Hello everybody, welcome. This is 10X Generation. What sets apart 20-year-old millionaires from their peers is not just smarts, talent, or passion, it's selfishness. In your youth, lacking selfishness means forfeiting potential. Now, this may be controversial since selfishness often carries negative connotations, but you must understand that life has distinct phases, each demanding different values for future prosperity for you, your family, and community. Not accepting the priorities associated with their respective stage leads to developmental issues and confusion down the line. From years 0 to 10, a child's role is to be endlessly curious, absorbing all they hear, see, and experience. Life at this stage is brand new and the basics of life must be learned. Questioning what you learn at this stage hinders the development of social skills, morality, and language. If you spend your youth questioning your parents or not listening to your teachers, chances are you had a hard time adjusting to the world. It becomes very difficult to learn how to socialize or understand good and evil if you don't grasp them by your early teens. Questioning and rejecting these early lessons is probably the worst thing you could possibly do at this age. But would you say that blindly accepting everything you hear at the age of 30 is a positive trait? Of course not, because priorities shift with age. For early teens, uncritically accepting teachings isn't as beneficial as the world's complexity becomes apparent. Your world becomes bigger and you get exposed to the many hypocrisies of life, necessitating critical thinking and understanding the why behind things. This is where your opinions begin to form and wherein you see that adults don't know everything and sometimes will tell you things that are not to your benefit. Blind acceptance at this stage stifles your analytical skills for the future, which will lead to confusion as you become older. As we grow, certain traits gain or lose developmental value. The traits of a successful 5-year-old are not the same traits of a successful 15-year-old. If you do not embrace a bit of rebelliousness at this stage, as an adult, you will wonder why you always seem to fail and end up miserable even when you do exactly what you are told. In early adulthood, between the ages of about 18 to whenever you start a family, demands selfishness for self-discovery. This phase is marked by minimal responsibilities and abundant time. It's the best time for introspection and finding one's place within the world. You have a basic grasp of life and understand that not everything you've been told is correct. You have the skills to know when you are being manipulated and when you are not. You can communicate effectively and can stand up for yourself in times of peril. But you don't really know what to do or who you really are. Use this time to indulge in personal desires and experiences, and it's time to find the truth of yourself. You must spend this time getting to know what you like, what you're good at, what you value, and this is how you gain your confidence and self-worth. Spending too much time worrying about other people's opinions and problems will keep you from mastery of self. If you enter life's future stages without knowledge of yourself, you will be constantly confused and you will hurt those who need you even when you try your best. This is the price of life in your early 20s without selfishness. Those who successfully discover who they are in their 20s are equipped to build financial and relationship success. The people who became rich in their 20s simply found out who they were and what they were good at much faster than their peers. This takes intense introspection, constant reflection, and frankly, the ultimate selfishness. These people were consumed every day about who they are and what they will become, and everything and everyone else became secondary. We all may not have the privilege to do this, but the results speak for itself. And after they emerge from this stage, they have the resources and knowledge to be more selfless than others can even afford. Whether they are actually selfless is up to them. If you're in the stage of your life where it's time for you to be selfish, you are doing you and your family a service by spending lots of time understanding yourself. Don't be coerced into situations where you must constantly be questioning someone else's mind or driven by someone else's desires. This is your time. Once you understand yourself, you'll have the ability to repay your selfishness tenfold. This has been 10X Generation. If this video has helped you, please pass along to someone who may need to hear this and it just may change their life. Also like and subscribe. See y'all tomorrow.